Hi everybody, and welcome to today's art class. We are on African animals art class number 3, and we are doing the hippo today. So let's get started. I have my pencils and I have an eraser, and then I also have my markers. So here we go. So they start out a little bit funny. They start out with the nostrils, and normally Miss Courtney likes to draw the biggest shape first. So how we're actually going to start out, friends, is we are going to start out doing a rectangle. Start out by doing a rectangle. There's my rectangle. So I'm going to erase some of these shapes. There we go. Erase those guys. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is now I will start at the beginning. So we drew this shape first, and now we're going to go back. So now I'm going to draw a circle, or like a rainbow with a circle in it. These are your hippo's nostrils. And then we're going to try to make it the same on the other side. Okay. And then I'm going to make a little curve, like a little bridge. This is going to be my hippo's top lip, and I'm going to erase this bottom line. So it's kind of curves. There we go. Good. So let's say we've done this one, and this one, and this one. So now we're on step number 4. Okay, so we did basically this step first, this one didn't exist. So now we're on step number 4, which is drawing that bottom lip. So I'm just going to make 2 lines down that are about the same length. Okay, and then I'm going to curve gently a line across. This is going to be our hippo's chin. So step number 5 is drawing the top of the hippo's head. So I'm going to do a little bit of a curve in, not a big one, just slightly. And then I'm going to make a curve, kind of square with curved edges, or I guess rectangle. There we go. So now we're going to move on to step number 6, which is drawing our eyes and our eyebrows. So for our eyes, I'm going to do 2 circles, there and there. And I'm going to draw the pupil inside of them. Okay. And then if you want to give your hippo some eyelashes, you can. They do. And then starting off at the top of the head, I'm just going to curve a line down. Okay, so that's step number 6. Step number 7 is drawing the ears. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 kind of, I don't know, almost like egg shape or balloon shapes coming off of the side of the hippo's head or the top of the hippo's head. And then we're going to draw a line that kind of curves almost like a fish hook, and that kind of separates the outside of the hippo's ear from the inside of the hippo's ear. Okay, step number 8, our last step, is coloring the eyes. So we're going to do this kind of curved eye shape going down and touching our nose, coming from the top of our eye down and touching our nose. They colored in the outside of the eye dark. All right, and then we're going to go down and draw a body down. Whoop, just 2 lines. Okay, so there is our hippo. So let's get coloring. So they drew the hippo, or they colored their hippo orange and gray, which is fine. I want to make my hippo purple. So I'll do purple and yellow, and I am going to put polka dots or not polka dots, I'm going to put daisies in my background. So maybe I'll make my background a different color. I'm going to make my background light blue. Okay. So here we go. Oh, and I want to have some pink too. Okay. So I'm going to color in my hippo's face. Go ahead and color with me if you want. And you could try drawing even a whole hippo family. Try drawing the hippo over again and drawing like kid hippos, grandma and grandpa hippos, mom and dad hippos, auntie uncle hippos, sibling hippos. Be kind of fun. Hippos are very cute, but they're also very, very dangerous in the wild. You have to be very careful. If you ever saw them in the wild, they don't live in the United States in the wild, but if you ever saw them in the wild, you have to be very careful because they can actually be very, very dangerous, even though they're so cute. They're so much fun to watch at the zoo. Okay. Color in the ears. And I'm going to color in the nostrils a different color. That's the hole in the nose that the hippos breathe out of. Okay, so go ahead and just keep coloring, guys. I hope you all have been having a great week. I miss seeing all of you. Hope you're having fun with art, all your other lessons. Okay, so there's my hippo's head, and let's do the body real quick. And I am going to outline my hippo in black because it's kind of hard to see all the features I did because purple's kind of a dark color. But that's okay. Remember the book, Oops, there's no wrong things in art, only happy accidents we have to change into something better and get creative with. Okay. Color this hippo in. Okay, one last little bit. Drew a big hippo today. Ta-da! Okay, so my hippo is colored. I'm quickly going to go through and give it some detail so that it's easier to see, so it looks cuter. So I'm going to outline the eye, color in the dark part, color in the eyelashes. I'm going to actually outline probably my whole hippo. Okay, I'm going to do the nostrils. There we go. So now my hippo's outlined. Good. And I'm going to put, sometimes they have like little dots and whiskers on their nose. So I'm going to put some dots to kind of represent those little whiskers. Maybe I'll do a tummy line too. Awesome. So now let's color in the background. They did orange. Maybe I'll just do orange too. I was going to do flowers, but I feel like that's going to take a long time. So I'll just color in, how about orange and yellow stripes for the background? That'll be fun. Orange. And then we'll do a yellow stripe. Be careful that the yellow doesn't mix in with the other colors when you're outlining, because otherwise it'll get really dark and kind of muddy. Okay, there's the yellow. Orange. Yellow, and the last one will be orange. And then I'm going to add some texture in the background too. I can show you how to do that real quick once I do this last orange stripe. Okay, so now if you want to add a pattern into that, what you can do is you can pick a color that's like a little bit lighter, a little bit darker, excuse me, than one of the other colors. So I'm going to pick like this pink color, and then I'm just going to do like polka dots in one of them. Just something very little. Maybe this one you want to do some stripes. Maybe this one is wiggles. Maybe this one is big circles. And maybe this one is X's. And then we will cross hatch. Remember, that means going the other direction. Ta-da! So there we go. There's my hippo. Thank you guys so much for watching and drawing along. I can't wait to see you guys all again real soon. Okay, bye everybody.